Hey everyone, this is Sandy Reese with StampACrew.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Thanks for joining me today. We have a sweet little girl's birthday card using the Darling Dinos bundle. We have the stamp set with 3 different dinosaurs, and then we have dies that cut them out, plus all the little goodies. So this is super quick and simple and sweet. So then you can change out the colors and the designer paper. You could do it for a little boy, whatever you want to do. I just want to remind you, March is the last month to use the host code for earning a free set of our card class projects along with an embellishment. We switch our incentive program in April, and then I'll have more information for all of my subscribers and customers in May. All right, let us get started. And I will post all the measurements in my blog, so you don't have to write them down right now. Let's get our supplies in. All right, we are using a base of Melon Mambo, and we're going to do a centerfold card. Or not centerfold, we're doing, what do you call this? A gatefold, maybe? Yeah, a gatefold card where it opens in the middle. We have a piece of white for the inside, and then for the outside we have 2 pieces of Flirty Flamingo, and then we have a couple pieces of this Marbled Elegance paper, which I think is just gorgeous. So let's glue these on, then we'll do our stamping. I used the flamingo to kind of break up some of that bright pink. We get some of that mellow pink in there. And this one, I try to get it so it's continuing the pattern. So I'm going to put this on the right side. We're doing very thin borders here. All right. Hope everybody is having a good week so far. Okay, well, sometimes cutting is hard. Would you all agree with me? Sometimes cutting is hard. Sometimes we don't get all the measurements exactly the same. And part of it is there's differences in the papers. Sometimes they're a little longer, a little shorter. Now, if I glue it on crooked, that's on me. Okay, so we have kind of our front base ready to go. So let's do our stamping. We're going to grab some Memento ink. Let me find a Memento. We're going to color with blend, so we want to use our Memento ink. Let's do our inside sentiment. It's going to say, hope your day is Dino-rific, or Dino-mite. I love dinosaur stamp sets, and I get them all, and then sometimes I get my sentiments confused on which stamp set I'm using. And it could be a dinosaur stamp set from, like, I don't know, a bazillion years ago. And I still remember the sentiments because I just love dinosaur sets. If we ever have dinosaurs, pirates, mermaids, you know I'm going to get it. So just, you know, oh, I don't want to stamp on there. That was close. I almost blew it. We're going to stamp here. Okay. Now, these 2 dies are from the same set. And this one cuts out little, like a little dash and dotted line, which I do not have all poked out yet. And something about nature, I can't remember right this moment what it's called, but I will post it with the measurements on my blog so you can look it up. It has a bunch of different circle layers, and they're all a little bit different. This one has dots and dashes. Is that all of them? I'm missing a dot. Make sure you get all your little pieces. And this one just has like a little radiating stitch on there. It's not the radiating stitches dies though. It's a different one. Let me clean all that debris off. Okay, we do have to stamp happy birthday. So this is just a little 1/2 inch strip, and I'm just going to stamp that right there. Okay, that's all our stamping. Now we get to color. I know how you guys, hopefully some of you, or many of you probably know how I feel about coloring. Not my favorite, but we're going to go for it. So I'm starting out with dark Flirty Flamingo. I'm doing a little bit of an outline on my dinosaur, where I think we would have a little shadow or overlap. Okay, maybe just under here a little bit. Okay, so that's a light Flirty Flamingo. Now I'm going to do my soft Flirty Flamingo, or not soft, light, whatever the word is. I'm going to fill in the majority of my dinosaur. We'll do a little blending along the way. Usually I do this with my glasses off, leaning very close, because I just can't see. I do have new glasses coming, but it might take a week or two. And honestly, if I color over some of the extra pieces, it's okay, because we're going to be coming back in with a darker color for those. Okay, I'm just going to color over those circles, just because it is too hard for me to go around them. Okay. I'm going to grab the other end and do a little bit of blending right where some of that darker ink is. Just so it's not quite so stark. Okay. Now I'm going to use my Melon Mambo blends, and we are going to take the dark Melon Mambo and do the horns. I'm trying to be very careful. A little horn on the nose and the toenails. Little bitty toenails. Okay, and then I take the lighter one and just do the spots. So it's fine to, nice and easy to color over those since they're both pinks. Okay, now let's color our flower. I think I'm going to do light pink in the middle, the light Flirty Flamingo. I'm going to do the light Melon Mambo on here. You could switch it up, do whatever you want to do. This Melon Mambo is pretty new, so it has a nice sharp tip on it. Okay, and then I have some, what color is this? Light Granny Apple Green, and we're going to do our leaves, and I'm just going to do grass with the same color. I'm not concerned about changing colors on that. Okay, that was not too bad, pretty quick. Okay, I'm going to add a little glue to the back, and we're going to put this on the inside of our card. Cute. And then let's just go ahead and glue this white circle to our pink, our Melon Mambo. All right, and then I am going to just glue half of this. You could pop it up too. I'm going to glue it just because I don't want too much on my layering, because we're going to pop up the dinosaur on top of that circle. But you know, you can layer and pop up and do whatever you want on your card. Okay, let's bring in a die cutter. Get our die lined up here. These new dies work so well. They just line right up, nice and easy to see. And I say that, and then it's gonna shift on me, and then we're gonna have a problem. Well, it shifted a little bit. That was probably my fault. I'm looking at an angle. I usually like to look straight down, so it's easier, but that's okay because we are gonna pop this up, and it's white on white, so it's not even gonna be noticeable. I'm gonna just pull off some of my larger edges right here. You don't need a ton of dimensionals. Okay. Pop that one up right there. Then we're gonna pop up happy birthday right under. I'm just gonna take this whole strip right there. And you can have feet going under or feet going over. It's the same level, so I'm going to do my feet going over. And then we have some of our glossy dots, there they are. Glossy dots. And we're going to pop these on just for a little extra bling. You could also use gold embellishments if you have them, since we do have a lot of gold in this designer paper. One there, and sometimes I struggle with getting these things up. And then we're going to put one right there. And that's it. Isn't that sweet? And it's so shiny. I'm going to save this for my niece. I've got a niece who's probably, is she in junior high yet? I think junior high. I think she would love this. All right, I hope you enjoyed today's project. Don't forget to use the host code if you're placing an order online. And I will see you all soon. All right, bye-bye.